Use the referral link in the description to g2a.com for all of your Xbox codes, PlayStation codes and video games, and be sure to use the code CHES at checkout to get yourself 3% cash back. Hey guys, welcome to episode 6 of season 4 here in the Southampton Career Mode series. We start with a home game against Everton in the Premier League. It's the last game of the transfer window and we are still trying to get a deal done, of course, before the end of this period. We have 3 days to sell Buffal and bring in a new central midfielder slash centre-back slash someone that can play in both positions. So, we just have to keep our fingers crossed that we can actually get a deal done with Buffal going outwards. Unfortunately, neither side for either Dendoncker or Partey were interested in Buffal as a swap deal. So, we are going to have to sell Buffal first and then go in with a cash-only bid for one of the two players, which we will be able to afford if we sell Buffal. So, we'll just have to wait and see. Fingers crossed something positive happens though. We'll start with this home game against Everton. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further content. And hopefully we can get 3 points in this game, then finish the window strong and with a new player, and then bounce into the game against Watford and get a win there as well. Starting against us for the first time since we sold him to them, Anana in goal. Going to try and shoot at the near post then, I think. Lamela, Jesse Lingard and Alejandro Gomez, their midfield forward three behind Sandro. That's a very dangerous front four. This is going to be a tough game. Here's Neves. All Prowse. Jeju's through that gap. See the run of Milinkovic-Savic. Turn inside and slot home. Oh, Anana. Anana. That is exactly why I sold you. Sergej Milinkovic-Savic makes it I almost said Sunderland then. Southampton 1, Everton 0, and that is another poor piece of goalkeeping from Anana. Through his legs. Not the best of finishes, but just terrible goalkeeping. I'm so glad we sold him. 1-0 Southampton early on. It just had to happen, didn't it? Moving forward here on a nice run into Alejandro Gomez. Down the line to Jesse Lingard. Pulls that back nicely to Gomez. Strength from DeAndre Yedlin. Or more to the point, lack of it from Alejandro Gomez. James McCarthy will bring the ball forward, though it wasn't the best of clearances. And Sandro draws a save out of Arif Balaga. And Eric Lamela does keep it in. Sandro goes again. Another good save by Kepa. And headed away by DeAndre Yedlin. And eventually, we will clear our lines. Well, that got a little bit nervy back there for a short while, didn't it? Tries to get that through to Jeju, and that's not worked either. Besic playing the ball forward, but it's a poor touch from Sandro, and we'll win it back. Oh, and relax. Tierney down the line to Bailey. Solid tackle by Kenny Tet. Back with the throw. Oh, Tierney, what was that touch? Bit of space here actually for Ruben Neves. Give that there to Milinkovic-Savic. I'll be honest, that was meant for... Oh, lovely turn. It was meant for Jeju. Justin Kluivert. Oh, off the bar. So very, very unlucky. Leon Bailey can't get to the loose ball either. That should be 2-0. He's desperately unfortunate there not to have made it. So with that effort there, Justin Kluivert, that was a brilliant strike. Take the free kick quickly, work it around as best as we can, and as best as we can actually leads to Everton winning the ball back again, and now we might be in trouble going the other way. Here's Besic into James McCarthy. He's got options, but Prowse just putting him under pressure there. No foul given. I can't draw the defender too far out of position because Sandro getting behind. Jesse Lingard holds me off well, goes for the shot, and that's very poor from him. Alejandro Gomez, great cross. That ball into the box from Alejandro Gomez, pinpoint. Just the perfect weight of ball to go over the defender and drop to Besic right in front of the goalkeeper. That's delightful. Keeper couldn't really get there because he'd have probably fouled Besic in trying to get to the ball. And he's just cushioned the volley home into the top corner. It's a lovely goal from Everton. They're level at 1-1. All Prowse. Try and get ourselves back in front if we can. Really heavy touch from Jeju. That's unlike him. Neves. Yedlin. Down the line there's Kluivert. Drop back. Whip it. Not the best of crosses. But it will come into Ward-Prowse. Savic. Oh, it's a lovely spin. Milinkovic-Savic. Good save, Jeju. Looking for his second and our second. Besic going off for them now, so it won't be no second goal for him. Unfortunately, that corner's headed away. Neves will turn. Bailey. Accelerate. Lovely turn into Jeju. Also a lovely turn, but the shot blocked and cleared away. I'm struggling to get this second goal against Everton. hammered their goal pretty much all game, but haven't been able to find that second, as was the case against Arsenal as well. We dropped 2 points against Arsenal, and as it stands right now, we're about to drop 2 points against Everton as well. Alejandro Gomez just runs straight into Skriniar. Annoyingly, DeAndre Yedlin automatically clears it. But never mind. Looks like Davy Clarkson's going to come on for Everton. Neves. All Prowls. Bailey. Wait for Giorgio to make the run down the channel. There we go. Gets it in his stride. Oh, if the defender had stayed on his feet there, I probably wouldn't have had the opportunity to score. But Anana keeps it out well, saving down low. Probably should have gone a bit higher with that. But then he probably would have just caught it rather than diving down and palming it away anyway. Wasn't the best of angles for a shot, to be fair. Perhaps should have looked for a secondary opportunity. But they're playing the advantage and using the advantage here, Everton. Will they use it to its greatest potential? Get themselves a second goal. Alejandro Gomez has already destroyed me with one cross. He might destroy me with a chance on goal and a goal himself. No good save down low by Aretha Balaga. So difficult to deal with, Alejandro Gomez. A very, very tricky winger to deal with. That's a lovely ball in. Kepa will punch. Just need to complete the clearance if we can. Oh, what a turn from Gomez. It's Tom Davies into Lingard. Blocks. That'll be in a corner for Everton again. We're struggling here to hold them off. Jesse Lingard will take it eventually. There we go. Keeper will come and punch again probably. This time we will recover the ball from the punch and run straight into Alejandro Gomez. I wish he'd go away. That's Quincy Promes, I think, that's just come on there. Gigi, where are you? There you are. Play the ball over the top to ensure that Ruben Neves can get on the end of it. He's done well. Turn. Cross. Oh, it's almost the carbon copy of the Everton goal. Little ball over the top. Perfectly weighted to drop between defender and goalkeeper for the centre mid to rock up and volley home. Southampton 2, Everton 1. Milinkovic-Savic with both. Lovely ball over the top by Ruben Neves though. Absolutely beautiful. Scooped pass. And on the volley, we're back in front. Promes rolls the defender well into Sandro. I'm worried about Promes now. Here's Funes Mori. Centre back pushing forward. Sandro with the effort that's blocked well. Two former Southampton players now in Everton's 11 on the field. Two that we've sold to them as well in Anana and Quincy Promes. Obviously, if Morgan Schneiderlin was still here, he'd be in their lineup as a former Southampton player as well, although obviously he went to Manchester United first and then to Everton. But still, oh, Bailey! Saved by Anana. I'll be honest, I've been quite underwhelmed by Leon Bailey so far. I expected more from him. Maybe he'll improve as the season goes on and as I become more and more adjusted to using him. But I have struggled to be effective with Leon Bailey. This is good football though, and Gigi will try and get the turn in, which he does well, but Tom Davies outmuscles him. Looks like we're going to get a 2-1 win here at home against Everton. But let's not count our chickens just yet. Promise to Funes Mori. Back to Quincy Promes. How long's added on? 3 minutes. There is certainly enough time there for either side to score a goal. Hopefully it will be us scoring a third as opposed to them scoring a second. Ruben Neves driving forward. I might just try and waste some time actually. That's to DeAndre Yedlin. Oh, Willems loses. DeAndre Yedlin gets the ball forward to Alejandro Gomez, and now I genuinely might be in trouble myself. No, not Quincy. Bollocks. Last kick of the game. Quincy Promes, no worries about celebrating in front of his former fans. Buries that top bin with the last kick of the game. It's a great goal. Touch, turn, finish. All fantastic quality. Ah, Quincy. As soon as I mentioned the fact that Leon Bailey's been pretty underwhelming, Quincy Promes turns up and shows me what I'm missing. Never mind. A 2-2 draw against Everton. Let's try and get Buffal out now and bring in another midfielder. Transfer offer for Josh Sims on deadline day that I shall be rejecting. He's not going anywhere. 10 hours to go. And I don't know whether we're actually going to get this deal done this window. We'll find out in due course. Chelsea involved in 2 of the biggest transfers in this window so far. Toni Kroos to Chelsea for 97. Alvaro Morata out from Chelsea to Barcelona for 86.6. And Corentin Tolisso has gone to Real Madrid for £71.7 million. So a lot of big deals going through in this window. Nothing massive yet on deadline day itself. Please be an offer for Buffal. No, you're not having Oriol Romeu, Stoke. Go away. We've got 9 hours to try and get this deal done. Otherwise, I'll be pretty frustrated. Although, at least it means there will be something to do in January. Because if I get this deal done now, I'm going to have quite literally 0 pennies to spend in January. I will negotiate just to make sure I can comfortably afford the deal for someone else. I will only ask for like 27 though. I won't go too over the top. They might just pay this straight up. 23. Come on, Leicester. Come on, Leicester. Give me 26. Please pay it. 23.8. I don't want it. I don't want anything less than 25. Ideally. Oh, come on! For the sake of 1.2 million, 21.2 isn't enough to guarantee me being able to bring in either of the other 2 players, because of course I lose a percentage because of the settings, like the board stringency. So I need to make sure I get enough in. Like 25 would give me like about 21 to add to the 9 I've got, and that only gives me 30, and then I'd still struggle perhaps to bring in either of the other 2, and I'd be able to bring in Thomas Partey on his release clause, but I need 29.5 million or something for that. Some other big deals going through, but none breaking the top 3. We're going to have to wait until January. Sofiane Boufal stays put for now. That's frustrating, but I couldn't have just accepted 21. I wouldn't have then had enough funds left to go out and sign who I needed to. Right, a quick rundown of what happened this window then. Serge Gnabry in at Arsenal, as we saw, scored against me earlier on in the month. Jeffrey at Adelaide and Zivkovic out from Arsenal. In at Bournemouth, Lang, Catrone and Costa. Outgoing Chilwell. Iwobi and Taylor in at Brighton with Messina leaving. Burnley have brought in Karatic, Kirk, Horta and Sterry, with Rodrigo, Otavio, Taylor and Kappa leaving. Not sad at all to see the back of Rodrigo from Burnley, to be completely honest. Toni Kroos and Pampin in at Chelsea, with Musonda and Morata leaving. Baba, Moreno, Pozo and Mvogo in at Crystal Palace. Promise and Jesse Lingard in at Everton, as we've seen. Calvert-Lewin, Onyekuro, Santos, Fosu Mensah and Keane out. Berchtold, Gamontas and Livaya in at Huddersfield. Silva and Veljokovic, in at Leicester. Bauer in at Liverpool with Iwobi out. That's where Iwobi went. Thomas Muller, Sidebe and Boateng in at City, with Aguero and Diaz out. Aguero being sold now. Terence Congolo and Torres, Oliver Torres in at Manchester United, with Jesse Lingard and Pereira leaving. Karatsa, Vitolo and Ascasibar in at Newcastle, with Marino and Sterry leaving. Safir Taider, Edwards and Brereton in at Wednesday. Odriozola, Sessegnon and Bailey in for me, with Bertrand, Cedric and Promes leaving. Riyad Mahrez in at Tottenham. Georges Kevin and Kudu and Fauzi Goulam leaving Tottenham. Framberger in at Stoke, with Odriozola, Edwards and Karatsa going out. Obviously Odriozola came to me. Vestergaard, Schick and Mere in at Watford. Interested to see how Patrick Schick gets on at Watford and in the Premier League. Dahlberg, Success, Estupinian and Pantilimon out. Petzela, Oliveira and Pasnak in at West Brom, with Lecco and Smits going out, all of which free deals or loans. And West Ham have signed Sergio Aguero. Huh. Okay. Okay. Oh, A, I want to see how much they paid for him, and B, if I get an offer for Sofiane Boufal here, I'll be pissed. I haven't. Okay, good. Oh yeah, scout reports. I'll have a look at those in a moment. I am very much intrigued by Sergio Aguero, though. I want to see, A, what he's rated at now at this stage of the save. He's 32. He's still 87 rated. 84 acceleration, 78 sprint speed. So his physicals are really taking a hit, but his technicals are still very good. How much did they pay for him? 49.1 million. He might do bits for West Ham this year. He very well might do absolute wonders for them. We'll have a quick look then at this, at these scout reports, see if we've got any world-class players that we can call up just for, or maybe, yes, we'll sign you just for squad numbers, squad depth with regards to all competitions this year. Maybe someone from Italy as well. 78 to 94. Well, it's better than nothing, isn't it? 66 to 90. No. All right. Let's have a quick look then. We got our scout future star, which is Christoph Winter. Christoph Winter, probably, because he's German. 81 to 94 potential. Obviously, goalkeepers, you can train them to their 99 rated anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Lance Morgan, 62 rated to left mid. Potential of 80 to 94. And Fabio Russo, centre forward, 78 to 94 potential. Players that we can... I mean, I might as well call him up anyway. I'm not going to call up Christoph Winter because I just don't need him at the minute. I've got 2 goalkeepers already. But that will add to our squad depth at least with Morgan. Sort his position out in the squad. There we go. Well, we are going to have to wait then until January. Until January to bring in either Dendoncker or Thomas Partey, because 21 or even 23, as high as Leicester went, wouldn't have been enough for me to be able to guarantee being able to bring in another man. And there's literally no point selling Buffel to then not have enough money to try and bring someone else in. Just defeats the object. So we will push forward and we'll play... I can't remember who it was next. Was it Watford? Loan offer for Josh Sims. I'm going to say no to that. And then, oh look, transfer for Sofiane Buffel. 19.7 million from PSG. If anyone can afford a higher fee, it's you, Paris Saint-Germain. Give me at least 25 million. 20.1. Come on, Unai Emery. Get your checkbook out and give me a decent fee, will you? Stop being so stingy. 20. You're one of the richest clubs in the world, and you're offering me less than Leicester City. Fine. I can't accept anything less than 25 or 26. I just quite simply cannot do that. All right. Well, we'll push forward. I can't. Was it Watford? It was Watford. Transfer for Sofiane Buffel from Stoke now. Negotiate. Oh, God, this is annoying now. More so than anything else. Come on. Pay it 21.6. It's just not enough. It doesn't look like anyone's going to be willing to pay what I need them to pay for Sofiane Buffel. 22.5. I mean, we're getting there slowly. Pay 25 million. Just pay it. Let me guess. No, no way. We're struggles to sell Sofiane Buffel, apparently. That's annoying. Borja saying thank you. Transfer offer for Sofiane Buffel from Roma this time. He's a popular boy. Everybody wants him, but nobody wants to pay for him. Pay for him, boys. Actually give me a fee worth his while. 22.3. Look, just give me 25. Just meet me at 25. 2.6. It's not enough. It is not enough. This is getting boring now. Come on. Someone, please. Odriozola's fit to play. That's good news. We can put him back into the starting lineup then. Ahead of... oh, he's still fit. Oh, he's still in the starting lineup. I was automatically replaced in each game, wasn't I? Right. Watford up next. German international manager's job. No, there's no international tournament at the end of this season, so I'll say no. We're not going to be doing another year here at Southampton, otherwise I genuinely might have been intrigued by that. Right, Watford away as the final game of the episode. 3 points this time, please. We dropped points against Arsenal and Everton. I need a win. 4-2-3-1 for Watford. Chaloba and Doucouré holding. Luca Bacchio at the right-hand side of midfield with Rafa on the left and Hughes sat behind Patrick Schick. Mentioned that I'd be interested to see how good he'll get on in the Premier League. Now we get a first-hand experience. The teams haven't put the ball out. As we get one injured wing back, we lose another. Kieran Tierney picks up a knock and will have to be replaced by Ryan Sessegnon. We just got Odriozola back and now we've lost someone on the other side. What a great start to this game against Watford. Absolutely wonderful. He's fallen over Patrick Schick, who was just lying on the floor, and he's hurt himself. What an embarrassing way to get yourself injured. Here is Schick. We know all about him from the Roma series. He's very dangerous. Rafa's a bit bloody quick as well. Patrick Schick into the box. Oh, no, it's 1-0. That's poor from me. That's poor from me. That's very poor from me. When he got to the line there and he turned back, I thought he was going to cut inside. He didn't. He continued to run down the line. It's good work from Schick, and Chalobah makes it Watford 1, Southampton 0 after 24 minutes. Lovely switch from Sessegnon. Zola, turn his side, look through that gap for Diédhiou. Oh, it's a nice turn. Yes. Lovely finish. We're back on level terms not long after going behind. About 3 or 4 minutes, I think, actually. Really solid finish from Diédhiou. Lovely turn. Sometimes his finishing is as good as that. Sometimes it's terrible. Don't really understand why, but never mind. We're level. 28 minutes in. It's 1-1. Over to Savic. Around the corner there to Diédhiou. Bailey's made the run. Can we find him? Yes. Was he onside? Yes. No opening goal for Leon Bailey, though. He's yet to get a first goal in a Southampton shirt. But if he keeps getting himself in positions like that, and it won't be long before he is on the score sheet for me. Heavy turn from Milinkovic-Savic. Oh, Bailey. I've got so many Watford men around me, I just don't know where to go with the ball. Neves to Savic. Top bins. No, good save by Mere. New goalkeeper for them apparently this season. Oh, that's a driven corner. Harris knocks that down. Justin Kluivert. Go on then. It's looping. It was going to dip in as well. Good save again by the keeper. Prales whips another one in with great whip and ferocity, but again, for a second time, it only finds a Watford man, and there's the half-time whistle. We're drawing at half-time. Let's go and get ourselves in front, shall we? I don't want 3 straight draws. Nice ball into Schick. Oh, that's really nice. Will Hughes should finish and does so. Fair play. Really good goal. That first-time ball from out wide into Will Hughes. It's just top draw. Doucouré on his left foot. That's dreamy. Rafa is going to go for the 1-2 and work it very nicely. Odriozola. Oh, Skriniar just fell over. Can we win that header? No. Schick! Good save by Kepa. Jeeps. Nearly 3-1 Watford. I know I said I didn't want 3 straight draws, but I didn't mean that I... That was Justin Kluivert, not Nathan Redmond.
Well, it can happen to anybody that. He's being consoled by his teammates, but he looks devastated.
He does that at the other end. That is one of the best headed finishes I've ever had from a corner. The only the only issue is, it's in the wrong goal, Justin. Oh. There's Bailey in there to Diédhiou. To Milinkovic-Savic. Let fly. Good save by Mere. First time cross back in. Ward-Prowse arriving. Chalobah gets there. Can't say I haven't had the chances to get something out of this game, to be fair. Mere's made at least 3 top draw saves, which would have seen us 4-3 up. He's offside there, I think, Will Hughes. Apparently not, though. Oof, they nearly scored 4 themselves. Good save by Kepa. Oh, deeps. I said I didn't want 3 straight draws, and I'm not going to get 3 straight draws. I'm going to get 2 draws and a defeat. Not the start to the Premier League season we were hoping for. I know I said I wanted to concentrate on the Champions League this year, but still, you don't want to embarrass yourself in a league title defence, a la Chelsea a couple of years ago, and finish bloody 10th. We're probably going to be about 10th after this game. 15 minutes to go. It's still Watford 3, Southampton 1. It may well still be 4. Oh, Neves clears away. Corner. Redmond to deliver. Delivery does, and up we go with the catch. Bailey looking for Diédhiou. Holds off the defender as well. Diédhiou, I need a finish from you here, mate. That's beautifully tucked away. Beautifully tucked away. 3 goals to 2. We're on the hunt for the comeback. We can take Bailey off for Richarlison and Kluivert off for Buffal. I'm tempted to make a change in the midfield as well, but I'll leave it as it is for now. 3-2 with 12 minutes to go. Come on, boys. I could probably settle for 3 straight draws now. Free kick. In a great position, but I'm going to actually put a defender on it so I can pass it to someone that could. shoot from distance. Like Ruben Neves, good save by Mire. But should have put a bit more power on it so it was a little bit higher, and it might well have found its way into the top corner. 3 minutes added on at the end of the game. Still 3-2 down here, thanks to that Justin Kluivert bullet header in the wrong end. I can't believe it. I still can't believe he put that header away in quite such a fashion. Calabria inside to Pereira. Time's rapidly running out for me now. Nice ball forward to Peñaranda. They might well win it by 4-2. Rafa's in. They won't. Oh, he went for it. Went for it for a second time. Alan Nabil Fekir. But Nathan Redmond will take the corner. In it comes. Peñaranda, Kepa saves. As soon as the ball gets away from my box, that's game over. We are definitely going to lose here against Watford. Keeper doesn't even get the chance to do anything with it. A 3-2 defeat against Watford. Cheers then, Justin. Dickhead. Oh. 4 shots on target they had and scored 3 goals. Such is the way of things sometimes. Although I suppose one of their goals didn't come from a shot on target from them, did it? We'll have a quick look and see what other transfers went through in this window then. How long is everything? Oh, Kiritini's out for 8 weeks. Fuck. Okay, fine. We'll deal with it. Transfer history. So far this season, the biggest deals are Kroos to Chelsea for 97, Morata to Barcelona and Tolisso to Real Madrid as we saw. Then Bailey to me, Lanzini to Paris Saint-Germain for 54.6, 54.2 for Lozano, 54 for Quincy Promes. Schick was 51.2, Meyer to Lazio for 50.1. We saw the Aguero deal already. Bruma has gone to Bayern Munich from Leipzig for 48.7. Müller was 45.8 to Manchester City. Bentaleb to Leverkusen. Pereira to Wolfsburg. Mahrez to Spurs as we saw. Leicester to Bayern Munich to Spurs. Odriozola to me. Xavi to Villarreal. Inigo Martinez to Sevilla. Jerome Boateng to Manchester City from Barcelona for 37.4. Maximilian Philip Yawn to Real Betis for 36.4 million. Jesus Corona to Wolfsburg. Royce to Leverkusen for 36.2. Keane to Barcelona. Sorry, let me just say that again. Michael Keane to Barcelona for £35.1 million. Kasper Dolberg to Bayern Munich. Oliver Torres to United. Serge Gnabry to Arsenal again. Back to Arsenal again. Florenzi to AC Milan. Horta to Burnley. Ait Benacer to Swansea. Got him in the Sticker Book Collection series the other day. Jesse Lingard to Everton. Lucas Hernandez to Real Sociedad. Viselico went to Napoli in the end. We were interested in signing him, but went with Odriozola instead. Mateus de Ligt to Celta for 24.5. Joaquin Correa to Udinese. There is that goalkeeper confirmed new signing this season, Mire to Watford. In fact, he came on transfer deadline day, so that was his first game for them. And gets a win, although concedes 2. Alex Iwobi to Brighton via Liverpool. Ure to Lazio. They went to Avante, Sidibe from Schalke to Manchester City, obviously from Monaco initially. Rodrigo to Schalke, Hugo Mayo to Dortmund from Villarreal via originally Celta Vigo. Some interesting transfers in there, but not the start to the Premier League season that we'd hoped. Our Champions League group should be pretty straightforward. Whether it will be or not remains to be seen, of course, but we are currently 10th. I made the quip about Chelsea finishing 10th, and I am now 10th. Arsenal in the relegation zone, City 16th, Chelsea 15th, West Brom top. All is not lost just yet. Still a long way to go. 34 games left in the Premier League season, and we'll start our Champions League campaign tomorrow. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel too for more, and I will see you in that one.